Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more Subnautica, episode 38 for our series here. Now last time we left off, I don't remember what we were doing because it's been a little bit since I've played the game. It's been probably a good week or so, but I'm pretty sure that we were, we had gone out, I had gathered more materials in the Lost River down there, and what I had basically did off camera after I got done doing that recording session is that I gathered everything I would need to set up the prawn suit, and I figured I would do it all on camera so you guys could see that. Now, another thing that I did off camera, because I didn't think it really mattered, is I fabricated and installed both depth modules for the Cyclops and the prawn suit, and they're both, I think, Mark 2. The prawn suit might be Mark 1. We'll check when we get up there. But all I know is that both of them can now descend to 1,300 meters, which clearly is not as deep as you can go because the Cyclops, or because they're both, I think, I'm pretty sure they're MK1. But they can go to 1,300 meters, which is enough to go to that one really, really deep area that I had found earlier in my sea moth, but I could not get to because the sea moth can only go 900 meters deep. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna use the fabricator to make the things that you guys suggested is best for the prawn suit. And the three suggestions I got was the prawn suit jump jet upgrade, the suit grappling arm, and the prawn suit drill arm. So we'll start with the jump jet upgrade. We'll move on down to the prawn suit grappling arm. And we'll move on down to the prawn suit drill arm. Awesome. Nice. Cool. So we've got all those things. I did grab the storage module off of the sea moth because we probably will not need that anymore. And what is this power cell at? 100%. So this is the last power cell I had to charge. That gives me 3 extras for the Cyclops. We're probably going to need it because I'm taking the Cyclops with me back to that area. And I feel like it'll come in handy, the extra power cells to have, just in case I do something stupid like leave silent mode running. So we'll throw that power cell in there. It gives me 3 extra fully charged power cells, which would be enough to get back here if something was to happen. And these power cells are all at 100, and the other power cells on the other side should be close to 100. Actually, yeah, all 100 except for the one at 85. Okay, let me take a look real quick at this here. So I've got depth module MK2. Yep. Okay, so 1,300 meters, and then I think the prawn suit is MK1. And it is, and that gives me 1,300 meters for the prawn suit. So we need to make MK2, which is as far as it goes for the prawn suit, and MK3 for the Cyclops. I don't think, yeah, and the only things I'm missing for that are kyanite, which, by the way, the more I thought about it, and some suggestions I got in the chat, I asked people in the Discord, like, I didn't ask them where to find kyanite, but I kind of wanted a little bit of a direction to steer me towards it, and they told me that it's a place that's very hot and very deep, which, of course, at first I thought, oh, you know, I was gonna make a joke, but I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna make that joke. But I was like, oh well, that's probably, you know, that area that we were at the Lost River because we saw magma down there, and we know it's pretty deep. It's the deepest part of the ocean I've been to. So, with that being said, that's where I think we're gonna find kyanite, which makes sense because the Cyclops and the prawn suit can now go to 1,300 meters, and to get them deeper, I need kyanite. So I'm assuming that's where it is. Let's go ahead and finish this up, though. We're going to throw a storage module onto here to increase the capacity of it. And then the jump jet upgrade and the drill arm and the grappling arm. Cool. And I could probably get in there now and drive it around and try it out. But I won't worry about it. Because I won't. No particular reason. I'm just not going to worry about cruising around right now. Cool. Didn't I plant 2 more? No. I'll just leave it empty. Gives me a little bit of a pathway. I think we're all set. There's nothing else on the radio, right? Oh, you know, one thing that I did want to try to make was a medical kit fabricator. But I never checked to see what it was. I think it was originally, it took some copper, which as of recently, I fixed the whole copper issue. And I never really revisited making the medkit fabricator. Titanium, fiber mesh, silver ore, computer chip. So it's the computer chip that would take copper. I could make one quick, but you know what? I could do that off camera. We've got enough medical kits down below that we should be fine. Alright, so yep, 1,300 meters deep. We've got 98%. We do have the sonar and the shield now, so if we get attacked. My biggest concern, of course, is going to be getting attacked by a ghost leviathan, because we know that they're in that area. And hopefully it won't be too big of an issue for us. Let's head off to the enforcement platform. And I realized that, like, once you dealt with exploring the crash site, there's really no reason to go back there. I kind of always envisioned that I would have to go back, but I never did. Which is fine. But I just never went back there. So that Reaper that's like in the front part will never really be an issue for me. Alright, navigating this thing down into the Lost River I feel like is going to be a huge problem. Maybe I'll park it outside the Lost River area and I'll consider making some of those decoy torpedo things. I don't know how handy they are, but maybe useful to do that. I'm not even sure why I'm bringing the whole Cyclops. Oh, I guess it's easier than bringing just the prawn suit. But why couldn't I technically bring just the or bring the Cyclops to the Lost River area and then use the prawn suit to I could like deploy it from here and use it. I don't know, we'll just bring the whole Cyclops down. People told me the Cyclops will fit down there. It might be handy to have the fabricator and everything, especially if I want to use the kyanite. Is this where I need to be? Where am I? I'm right next to... Okay, yes. I'm in the right area. I always said I was going to drop a beacon, but I never did. I spent my copper on better things, I guess you could say. Alright, here we go. Dive, dive, dive. I can't help but shake this feeling that I'm forgetting something else I wanted to do. Maybe not, though. Oh, I could stop real quick and take a look at the decoy tube situation. Decoy tube. Right, because it wouldn't hurt. Where do I make those? Probably the fabricator back here. Cyclops decoy tube upgrade increases the capacity of it. Actually making them, maybe the fabricator does. I doubt it. Oh, creature decoy. Attracts creatures to its location, can be deployed by hand or by submarine, cannot be reclaimed once deployed. 3 titanium and a wiring kit. Actually, that costs nothing to make. literally 2 silver and some titanium, which I've got plenty of. Actually getting a little low on the titanium, though. Oh, am I out? Holy crap. Is that all I have for titanium? It is. Amazing. Well, we'll dive down, see if we can find a wreckage real quick. I know there's one right over right there. We'll go ahead and we'll grab some titanium. I can actually deploy the prawn suit and try that out. I just gotta make sure I'm over this island. I don't really need the prawn suit though. I could just go down and pick up, scan some of those items down there and pick up any metal salvage. Yeah, I don't really need the prawn suit. Yeah, let's go down and get a little bit of titanium. It wouldn't hurt to have the decoy. Decoy tubes ready to go if we're going all the way down to deal with the Ghost Leviathan, or not necessarily deal with them, but we're going to be down in that area. Okay, should be some metal wreckage around here, I imagine. If not, there's at least scannable stuff. And probably a pretty good deal of it. Yeah, and I'm not happy with the, and I know a lot of you guys echoed my sentiments on the charge fins, but I'm not happy with how slow they are. I'm not happy at all, actually. But I'm just not changing them out because, well, because I haven't yet, but maybe I will. Might change them out to like a faster one, because at this point that seems to be a little bit more important to me. I like that recharge ability, but it's not handy if I'm moving this freaking slow. Because if I'm moving that slow, then that means the only thing I really can have out is what I have out right now, which means that's the only thing that's going to benefit from being charged with the fins, which I guess is fine. But a lot of people told me that eventually I can make better batteries, and so if I make better batteries, it doesn't even matter anyways. Whatever, I think we got enough titanium. We do. So let's just head back and we can get more titanium somewhere else later. I just want enough to make that. I could double check and see what it would take to put 2 decoy tubes in there to upgrade it. It would take more titanium, lithium, and aerogel, which really I do have enough to do. But why don't we just do 1, and we'll see how that plays out for us. You know, we'll see if it's even worth it. I don't want to go through making all that, because lithium's pretty precious. Cool. And I guess they can be deployed by hand, which is different. So we'll load one up in there, and we're armed and ready. And we'll drop the other 2 in there. Now if we need it, we've got it. But just turn those lights off. And I'm gonna keep the outside lights off. I am for now. Well, I can turn them on until I get closer. Well, boy, it almost makes it worse. I'm turning them off. If you guys can't see, I apologize. It's a little bit hard to see. I know it's going to be dark, but just bear with me as we're on our way down. You're just going to have to trust me. What the hell is going on? Steer this thing. Hope I'm going the right way. I'm this is where the beacon would come in handy. Sabouts, what are you doing? Why haven't you put the beacon up? Why are you being so lazy about it? Well, maybe the lights would help. It really is dark. It'll get brighter as I get to the Lost River. We okay? We're not hitting anything. Oh, we're gonna make it. Once I get lower, it'll help too. It's really dark right now because it's just a lot of open ocean. Try to avoid doing damage to the Cyclops if I can. I wish I could strafe with it. As stupid as that sounds. Okay, there's actually a lot of like really good mineable stuff down there that we could pick up with the prawn suit. I'm not gonna worry about it. Is that gonna hurt me? I don't think so. No, it doesn't seem to have. Hello, my name is Sabouts and welcome to Being Lost. I will be your guide. Where the hell am I? Turn the freaking lights on. I can't see anything. I changed my mind. The Cyclops is a little bit of a pain to operate if you have no idea where you're going. I may potentially be going the wrong way. We're surfacing. Yeah. I will build the beacon and put it down once I get down there. So for everybody that's upset at me right now, don't worry. I promise I'm gonna make things all right. I'm gonna build the beacon. I'm gonna drop it. And everything's gonna be okay. Oh yeah, how'd that feel? But I have to surface, as I lost my bearing. This is where a compass would come in handy. Ooh, which actually I have one. Right there. Oh, guess what? It's not helping me. I need the enforcement platform. Okay. So I was like going in some direction. I don't know which way. I need to go this way. The sun rising or setting? It's rising, which is good. Okay, I need to go this way. Kind of what I was hoping it was doing. Be a little bit easier now. Okay, it should be this way. Gotta make sure I dodge these giant floating islands. I'm gonna spend the whole freaking episode trying to find this place. That's not true. We built the prawn suit stuff. Sometimes the fun of it is just navigating to where you gotta go. Now the fun of it's gonna be trying to navigate into the Lost River with a Cyclops, which I'm sure everybody told me it was possible, and I'm sure it is. I trust your guys' opinion. But I've never done it before, and it looked like it was going to be a tight fit. But, like I said, I trust your guys' opinion on it. Now, we know the Ghost Leviathan is attracted to light. At least that's what I've been told. So, we're going to kill the lights. We're not going to go silent running, but I'd like to turn the lights off, please. Thank you. I gotta take a drink. Oh, man. My throat has been really scratchy this last, like, 2 days, and I'm getting concerned that I'm potentially coming down with something. I hope not. Maybe just a little bit of, like, spring crud or something, because it's attempting to get warmer outside. I can't say it's getting warmer. It's still cold, but it is attempting to get warm. Okay, this is where we need to be. Ghost Leviathan's usually hanging out in this area. I think that's one way in out of probably several. Where? What is it? What is it? It's that thing. I didn't think that that thing could damage me. It is just that, right? There's no Ghost Leviathan around. I'm not going to deploy the creature tube for... Back up. He doesn't seem very interested in me. I need to have a look at the Cyclops, make sure we are in good condition. Are we alright? Is everything okay? Yes. Okay, let's scout. Let's scout it out. Let's do that. Because I don't really know where the best place to bring the Cyclops in is going to be. And I want to take a look and see. I know it's dark, just bear with me for a second. I want to grab a few things. At least make sure I've got some food and water on me. I don't need those because I'm going to bring the Cyclops with me at some point. I only need one of each, I think. It'll be enough to get me back here when I got to come back. We're going to drop the titanium off, and then we're going to take the prawn suit. I think we'll be okay leaving this here. I'll kind of scope it out one more time when I get out here. Here we go. It's actually my first time operating the prawn suit with everything on it. Very cool. Alright. So this is... Man, we sink like a freaking rock in this thing. I gotta be careful. If I go down too deep with this, I can't... I don't know if I'll be able to get back out. Well, the grappling should. Let me try and... How does this work? Not very well would be the answer. I'm sure I'm doing it wrong. Cool. So if I want to grapple suit onto my Cyclops, which I clearly I parked too far away. Oh, maybe not. Oh, you could jump pretty high in this thing though. Oh! Okay. That's good to know. Back down we go. It's good to know. I wasn't sure. I was not sure. Alright. Best place. We're scouting out for the best place to get the Cyclops. Not the Cyclops. Or yeah, the Cyclops down in. So this thing, the grappling hook though, doesn't attach to rock formations. That's actually pretty unfortunate. Yeah, obviously I'm not going to get the Cyclops down there. This thing is extremely slow. Maybe I'm better off just doing this out of the, I don't know, I kind of wish I had my Seamoth with me. It'd be cool if the Cyclops could carry both. I understand why they make you make that decision, but it doesn't mean that I want to make that decision. No matter how much I understand. See, like, there's all this different, and I know that. Okay, down here's where I want to go. Okay, there's a warper. We know there's a ghost Leviathan. I don't know if I can get in down here. That's kind of what I'm trying to see. What's this? Oh, right there. That's the cave entrance, isn't it? So I've got to be able to steer the Cyclops down into here. Okay. I can do that. It's a damn tight freaking fit, but I can do it. Is this copper? We're gonna try this out. Drill copper ore. Okay. Oh, nice. We got 2. And it adds right to my storage. I like that. Wow. Wow, you get a lot. I mean, you seriously get a lot. If you just sit here and mine this, you... Cool. So resources really are not an issue anymore. Okay, so this is where we need to go. We gotta get the Cyclops down in here. How much did I get? Can I see from here? No. Okay. That's fine then. It's still very cool. I mean, that's seriously, I think I got like 10 copper. What was that? Oh, it's that thing. Oh, I just punched it with the grappling arm. How cool is that? Oh, I'm not happy with the grappling arm, though. I was kind of hoping that I could grapple off of, like, rock formations and stuff. I've yet to be able to grab one. So if I can't grapple from rock formations, then the only thing I can grapple on is... Oh, well, you can. Why am I having such bad luck with it? Okay, we know one of those things are around here. I definitely don't want to go near the warper. I definitely don't want to go near the Ghost Leviathan. And I definitely don't want to go near that. Alright, up we go then. But I don't want to go up too high, because Ghost Leviathan... Yeah, this will be interesting. Now, it's going to take some getting used to, the grappling arm. I have to go underneath that Ghost Leviathan to get down, so if we have to deploy the creature decoy tube, we will. Oh my god. Get me there. Aha! Oh, no, 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 come on. No! See, it doesn't always work. I don't fall any deeper. Okay, for a second I started getting worried. I thought this freaking Cyclops was dead again. I'm like, are you kidding me? But no, the doors wouldn't have opened if it was, I guess. Okay, I guess I'm going to leave the episode off here, though, because we are out of time. I know, kind of a cliffhanger, because next episode we're going to be navigating this bad boy past the Ghost Leviathan and down into that cave there, which will be very interesting for me. So with that being said, I want to thank you all for joining me. I do hope that you enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing you next time.